different music. Maybe not that different. I mean, this is saying Twitch stream. I don't know. I feel like this might not work for stream aid. Yeah. I'm trying to find new music, but honestly, Twitch has this thing called Twitch Stream Aid, and it's probably fine for Twitch to play it, but is it fine for like for YouTube if we archive this to YouTube? So yeah, I don't know. Uh, Anyway, it is my birthday today. I'm turning 40. And I decided to stream today because I'm pretty much not working today other than this. So, hey, thanks for the happy birthday there, Edushin. Appreciate it. Ahmed, thank you. Appreciate it. Todd, appreciate it as well. Thank you so much, all of you, for the happy birthdays. I'm trying to find some better music, but you know what? I may be out of luck on this. Let me, really quick, I'm going to share my screen. So, like, we got Amazon Music I just signed up for. Because they had this thing called Twitch Stream Aid, which I thought was going to be, like, a pretty cool, like, Twitch Katy Perry birthday stream. So, like, Twitch Stream Beats. This says upgrade to unlimited. There's this one. That's the one I was just trying. Does this one? It doesn't let me. Okay, sure. Let's try the trial. Wait, what? Okay. Can I say no thanks? Oh, it's going to make me do it. Start 30-day free trial. And then it pops up and it says sign up and pay. Okay, all right. Waiting for this live since 8 p.m. It's 9 p.m. I'm sorry, Ahmed. I actually slept in. I slept in and then I had some other stuff I needed to do. So let me see if I can sign up here. Get some other music. All right. So tell me if this works. Twitch Stream Beats. Yeah, but is this gonna like give me no copyright, royalty free? I mean, it seems to be what we're looking for, right? We need music here on YouTube. I know. Let's see, when I archive it to YouTube, am I gonna get a strike, DMCA? But this says DMCA free stream beats. How long? 52 minutes. Could be better. Can you hear the music? I was hoping to have Derek on here with me as a special guest. YouTube. I'm going to tell people on Twitter to come hang out. Yeah, so there we go. I don't know. I got some music going. I think it's coming through. And I have Streamlabs and I have Pretzel if I need to as a backup. How's the volume, everybody? All right. Todd says no music. Are you sure, Todd? Are you sure there's no music? It looks like it's coming through. No music. What the heck? Alright, well, let me try something. Let me verify that I have the right audio on. Oh, that's probably it. Holy cow. Was I totally on like the wrong mic the whole time? Did it sound terrible? Did I seriously sound like horrible the whole time? Happy birthday music. Hey, Ron and Nancy, appreciate it. Tuning in from Facebook actually. So I think I had the mic was set to the wrong mic. I think that's what was going on. So happy birthday music, Ahmed. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Much better, says Todd. All right, well that's good. That's good. I'm glad. That was embarrassing having it on like it was literally on the worst mic I have. It was my monitor microphone. The microphone that's built into my monitor. Which it would be better if they just didn't have one, but like I could almost just turn that off somehow. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. So turning 40 today. I'm kind of happy about the you know, just sort of like I guess life in general seems to be going pretty well overall. So yeah, we'll probably end up doing some coding here in a bit. But how's everybody doing this morning? And my multi-stream is of course not working how it's supposed to, as usual. So my multi-stream chat is basically saying, "Hey Eli, thank you sir, thank you cousin, appreciate you tuning in, saying hi." Unfortunately, your stuff, like Facebook chat doesn't pop up on the chat in my stream for some reason. I don't know why that is. Only Twitch and YouTube do. This evening, says Ahmed. Source. Like sources and settings. So visual settings. Help me figure this out. I'm gonna go to my share screen here. Font settings, chatter. Source, and for some reason source doesn't allow me to choose Facebook. Like it should just show up, right? But it doesn't seem to. And of course now that I did that, everything's gone. But yeah, anyway, yeah, it's a it's a mystery. I don't know why Streamlabs does it. It'll show me the chat. It just doesn't show the chat on the stream. So we have Facebook users listening. That's a milestone. My cousin tuned in. Yeah. So what do y'all want to work on today? I should actually post this in let's see here. In Slack, I'm gonna go ahead and let people know. Okay. Get rid of that. And put this in the public announcements. And also in our community as well, so that people know. There we go. Get a few more people here. Hey, Drew. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. You tuning in? All right, so I'm going to bring up our latest stuff. So we were working on react-native-colo-loco last time. Okay. Is this seriously like an NFT thing here? That's funny. Let's go to, let me go. Appearance, whoops. And there we go. All right, so let's go to GitHub. June Holmgren, and let's see where we're at. We also want to go to Ignite. Go to Ignite. And Colo-Loco. I would love to get this thing knocked out and finished today. That would be nice. We have been working on this for, feels like, a couple months now. It's probably like a month. Hey, the Mr. Hop, thank you for the follow. I don't know why it didn't show up. Okay. Is there a problem with the just chatting? Let me go check here. Let me check here. There might be a problem with the just chatting where I don't see subscriptions. But I appreciate it, Mr. Hop. Wextree, thanks for the birthday wishes. Oh, okay, and then I just spill all over. Hey, this is why you have A lid on your cup, and B, a towel nearby. If you are as fumble fingers as I am. And you tend to spill your coffee all over your... Wow, I got some up here too. Yeah. Towel is essential for spills. Have one nearby. If you don't have one near your desk, and you ever drink liquids there, which you should, stay hydrated, definitely have a towel nearby. This is not wisdom gained from 40 years of experience. This is wisdom gained from like 5 years of being at a desk, and then I learned that, and I pretty much never violated that concept ever again. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. I think I got it cleaned up. Yeah, it's not working. Like, Drew just followed and I'm not getting an alert. So, where is this alert going? Chat box, webcam, bottom bar. Yeah, there's no alert box. That's why. Okay, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. Alright, let's add an alert box. Okay. And where do we put it? We can put it down here. Alright, let's try it. Let's replay Drew's alert. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Hey, Ali. Thank you, sir. Appreciate the birthday wishes.
How old is everybody in chat, by the way? I suspect I'm probably the oldest, or one of the oldest here. A couple questions for you. What streaming software do you use, and when do you think Chain React will be? Great questions. So I currently use Streamlabs OBS, which is currently being rebranded as Streamlabs Desktop. It's all right. It's cool because I 28. Oh yeah, youngster there. I remember 28. Boy, I do not like this song. Okay, I think it just moved to the next thing. So Streamlabs OBS / Streamlabs Desktop. Elias 26. And the problem with Streamlabs, so like the reason I start off with like Twitch Studio, and Twitch Studio is a really cool, well-designed piece of software, but A, you can't do multi-stream, so I can't send this over to YouTube. B, it would like bog way down when I was streaming and like compiling. And like it'd probably be better with the M1 now, but Ahmed says 17. I didn't realize you were so young, Ahmed. I figured you were probably like 20, 22. So you're barely like a little bit older than my son. My son is gonna turn 17 in a little over, in like 6 weeks. He's turning 17. So Cedric, my son. But yeah, like, so I had to switch over to Streamlabs to avoid like the choppiness, and then I was then able to sign up for their Streamlabs Prime, which allowed me to multi-stream, send to Twitch, send to YouTube, send to Facebook, you know, do all those things. Robin, thank you, appreciate it, nice to see you. Hope things are good. So my my very famous co-host of React Native Radio is in the chat, Robin Codes. Say hi to Robin. She's been on maternity leave for a while and enjoying her new little one. So that's fun. But yeah, so for your second question, when do you think Chain React will be? We're planning on July. It's late July. I don't remember the exact dates. I need to probably look that up. But yeah, like late July, and we are planning to do it. Of course, very famous, says Robin. We miss you, Robin. It's true. You probably have some special word to introduce her today. Oh yes, my my illustrious co-host. I think I've already used that one. But yeah, the big thing right now is the variants of COVID. So like, if some super strain comes out and like shuts everything down, then of course that sucks to the nth degree, and we're gonna have to, you know, stop Chain React. But honestly, though, once we do announce it, we need to get people signed up to indicate interest, and then of course if it goes away, we would refund that. So like keep an eye out. Probably in a month or two, we're going to be announcing ticket sales, and we need people to sign up and get on there to show interest, because we haven't done it in a while. So we need to know that people are still interested in learning about React Native. Yeah. So let's go take a look at our pull request. And then I'm also going to check, and oh, we don't have any new pull requests. We don't need to go take a look at that. We have 0.7.3 on this. Colo-loco. Robin hasn't really seen Colo-Loco, I don't think. Let's pull down, yarn. And let's yarn test as well. Because we do have tests. Thanks to Ahmed. And our test passing, it sure looks like it. So, I'm actually really curious. I would like to try. Thanks for the update on that. Really hope it happens, says Drew. Yeah, me too. Totally. First live without a PR from Ahmed in a while. It's true, actually. Been killing it. Doing great. So let's see. So I feel like right now we're down to more or less documentation. Right? We got Kotlin working last time. We just need to add more documentation. Nora, thanks for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Nora Holiday. That is a cool name. If that is your real name. Nora Holiday. All right. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll go kind of wide here. And I'm gonna, it's like Command Shift, or just Command B. Okay, and then I go to the, I can't do it here because it'll like bold it instead, Command B. But then I hit this button and then I can read this. No, I hit this. Why are those two buttons so similar? This one has a little thing by it. This one's just split. Okay, split with that. All right, preview. All right. React-native-colo-loco. Have you ever needed to write a native iOS and Android module but find yourself deep in Stack Overflow and digging through Xcode and Android Studio? This library makes it as simple as dropping your Objective-C, Java, Swift, and Kotlin files right next to your JavaScript and TypeScript files. Colo-Loco will find your co-located native files and automatically link them up into Xcode and Android Studio projects, and you can focus on your code. Nice. It's already included if you create your app using the best React Native app generator. Is that a little too much? Using the popular. Using our popular. I like that. Personalize a little bit. Our, right? So we have npm install or yarn add -d. Some people also do like pnpm. I wish that we didn't have to do this. Like, if I could just do this, it would look so much cooler. Wouldn't it? Hey, Becca. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Appreciate it. It is my real name. Thank you. Nice. Very cool. So, there's a Drew Holiday in the NBA. I think that's the first time I'd heard the last name of Holiday was Drew Holiday in the NBA. So, fun fact. My last name's Holmgren, and it used to be like for famous sports people, there was a coach of the Seattle Seahawks, as well as a coach of, he was also a coach of the Green Bay Packers, Mike Holmgren. And so people would be like, hey, are you related to Mike Holmgren? Which I don't think I am. I mean, he's Swedish or something, and maybe very, very, very distantly, but in Sweden, and then to a lesser extent, Norway, which is where my ancestors are from, and Finland, Holmgren is a common name. But now, you know, like, he's been retired for a while, so Mike Holmgren sort of faded from the collective memory. And but there's a new kid on the block. His name is Chet Holmgren, and he is apparently so good that he's potentially going to be the first pick in the 2022 NBA draft. He's projected to be the #1 pick. He's 7 foot tall, like extremely athletic, etc. So that's kind of fun to see a guy with my last name making it to the NBA, not just making it to the NBA, but being the #1 overall pick. So now people will be like, hey, are you related to Chet Holmgren? Which again, I don't think I am, but it's still fun. So like if I was able to, avoid the NPX yarn. See, man, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna actually so NPX Ignite CLI new. I need a new cat name though. I need a new cat name. There's a jazz singer named Billie Holiday. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that. That sounds familiar. Billie Holiday sounds familiar. Yeah. With 2 L's? Rather than 1 L like yours? It looks like it. I'm getting to the like Google side of like names for big cats. No. Okay, here we go. Cougar. Have we done cougar yet? Snow leopard, non-pantherine. Okay, cheetah, cougar. Let's see. Tiger, lion, jaguar. I don't think we've done jaguar yet. Let's do jaguar. So we'll do ignite new jaguar. Wait. No. We want to, let's see here. Ignite CLI bin ignite new jaguar, and then I'll do overwrite just to. So we're gonna actually do it from our local copy of ignite. We'll let that roll. Clouded leopard. Yeah, there's some interesting ones here. Yeah. Anyway, so we'll get this spun up here, and while we're looking at some other stuff, so in npm install, do that. Install the pods, run iOS, run Android. See, every single time it's like, yeah. I wish that there was something where you could just say, do this, and it would run either yarn or npm. Like, it'd be cool if npx would do that. Yarn or npm run. Is there a... Hey, looky there, npm versus yarn cheat sheet. It'd be cool if like npx would just choose which one to run with. NPX is probably our better. Why not go with potato app today? I mean, I could. Cheetah. I did cheetah earlier. I mean, it's not like I can't do it again. I go with birthday app. So here's another one. We could just do npx iOS. Does that run or does that work? Let's try it when it comes in. npx iOS, npx Android. Pod install. I think npx will work. It's so fast with the. Okay, let's try npx iOS. Doesn't like that. I mean, you could just tell them npm, I guess, because everybody will have that. It also looks a little bit cleaner. Yeah, let's just do npm run. npm run. Anfu has a project called knee, which I think picks the right one just by running knee something. Ooh, really? 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 Ooh. Well, that's 8 years ago. Let's do brew info knee. Okay, interesting. You sure it's called knee? Or what would it be called? By the way, this is Node Inspector, I guess. It'd be cool to, like, get this pried away from this person's hand and actually do what you just said, because that'd be cool. So I'm wondering if this person let's see. Still active. Still active. Oh, I don't like that. Let me go. Yarn start. Okay, there we go. I don't like to have like a separate terminal up. I want a tab. Node MySQL 2. So, not that one. The other one is Antfuni. Okay, let me look. Ah. NPM yarn or npm. You just do knee axios -d frozen adds it globally. All right. And R is run. And X is execute. And U is upgrade. All right. Upgrade interactive, not available for NPM. Clean install. All right. Okay, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. New React Native dev here. Just fought through installing on M1 this morning. Some interesting things to get through versus Intel, JDK, CocoaPods, etc. Glad to have that done. Yeah, exactly. In fact, you will be interested to know I recently posted, by the way, there's a new article out by Gant. I'm gonna put this, let's see, you're on Twitch? I'm gonna throw this over on Twitch. Happy birthday, Jamin. Thank you so much for always being older than I am. I do my best. I do my best. Appreciate it. Compile failure. Ahmed says you changed the npx things to in the README to npm run. Yeah, and that's because npx doesn't work. Happy birthday, Derek says. How'd your meeting go? Oh, it's Leon. Okay. What up, Leon? Hey, it's early for you. Oh, I guess I just got up late. It's still early for you, but yeah. Yeah. Great. Okay, good. Let me drop this in to Twitch chat. So make sure you're on the right JDK, by the way, because it will make a difference in speed for sure. I'm going to be updating, or maybe Derek can help me update the install instructions that we have on our academy. Lock files. I see. So it's very interesting. I don't think I can rely on that though. That's a very interesting thing. So let's take a look here. So npm run. Yeah, you have to do Actually, I'm not sure if pod install will work. npm run pod install. Okay, no, I have to do npx on that. So this needs to be npx. This one, though, npx iOS won't work. See, this is not good. Okay. npm run iOS will work. It already ran, but yeah. Very helpful. Thank you. Yep, no problem. I ran into it, so yeah. Derek says already logged in my task manager. npm run doesn't work for pod install. npx is for running bin and package, or one from the npm pack registry. Yep. And npx iOS doesn't work because iOS is a script in the package JSON. Yeah. So we have to do both, basically. We have to do npx install. By the way, does yarn install? No, I know that one works. Does npx install work? It does. Okay, well that's good to know. Okay, cool. I just thought of something. Okay. Install colo-loco. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Okay. So let's keep looking at this. So we have okay, npx pod install, npm run iOS, npm run Android. So I'll just do npm run. That just cleans that up. I like, we could probably even just do npx install colo-loco here to clean that up, so we don't have to do the yarn add. If we wanted to, we could go with the lowest common denominator, which is npm install save dev. Does dash d work, by the way? npm install dash d react-native-colo-loco. I think it does. But of course I don't want to do that. I want it to be yarn. I'll leave the yarn instructions. That's fine. But I think dash d works, right? Help. So dash save dev. I don't see a dash D. There's an add as well. So you can do npm add. Whoops. I didn't know you could do that. Huh. Install add. Okay. All right. That works. So yeah, so that works, and then of course we could do npx run Android, and that should also npm run Android, not npx run Android. It's a good thing run is not a malicious script, right? And that actually should be probably like disallowed. npx run should be disallowed, in my opinion. Why would you let that be a thing, you know? All right, so we still have Ahmed view right there. Hey, Juddy, thank you. Welcome to the 40 Plus Club. Yeah, well, I heard that they hand out packets of wisdom at some point, so you have to let me know where I order that. That's the way it should be, right? So it's installing here. All right, cool. Well, let's keep going. So I'm just refining this. I want to make it look good. So usage for native Objective-C and Java modules, place your MH Swift in Java. What? For native iOS and Android modules and view managers, managers, I guess. We should probably explain, yeah, MH Swift, Java, and KT files. If the, let's see here, my button, this should really be, so like my button, so this should be more like my module. And then if you want like it should be more like my native module and my native button view manager dot h dot m dot Java. My native module, my native view button, blah, 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 button view manager. Okay. If the file ends in view manager, it'll be linked as a view manager. File name, right? Nope, just walking sticks. All right, well, I'll be looking forward to mine. Becca's going to be streaming tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, which is 10 a.m. Pacific. I'll try to tune in. I don't remember what's on my schedule, but... Hey, thank you, Kate. Happy Monday to you, but happy birthday to me. All right, so... Let's take a critical look at this. npx pod install or pod install. It's on the usage side of it. So when you run I'm trying to simplify this. When you run pod install, or in Android's case, when you run npm run Android, and I can get rid of this. The file name ends in view manager. It'll be linked as a view manager. And it looks like it automatically put that slash in front of it, which is good. Objective-C example. Let's build a small native module that shows an alert. Okay. By the way, Nightbot just posted in there my streaming schedule thing, but I don't think it's been working properly. Like on my calendar, it was showing the wrong stuff. So, a little frustrating. Like it should just work, right? So this one, so jam, blah, blah. So actually I need to look at it on this side over here. Objective-C example. Fresh install react-native-colo-loco, make a folder called app, place 2 files inside of that. gm.8. So I think by default, does it default to app? I think it does. Let's go verify that. Let's see. Yes, it defaults to app, so we're good on that. All right. gm.h, gm.m. So we have those 2 files. Modify the app.js to import. It would be nice if like we can make this even simpler. But like we have to do this dispatch async. It doesn't seem to work otherwise. things like that. Jamin.hello. Should see the native alert pop up in your app. So that's good. You can read a lot more about iOS native modules here and link over to the documentation. Swift example. Swift requires a bit more setup. Still require the... Okay. We should mention that this is not... let's see here. Let's say, note that if you used Ignite, github.com, infinite red, Ignite to create your app, Swift is already set up. Note. Okay. So, NPX happy birthday Jamin at next Flexbox. Hey David, nice to see you. Hope things are good over there in France. Ahmed says, I really want to improve my testing skills. Do you have any suggestions for courses or something? I think we're a little bit limited on testing. So shift infinite, and we need to do more with this. Derek is a testing expert, and he may have some ideas here, but like testing. So there's this one, but this is pretty old right here. This is pretty old. Snapshot testing API calls, that's 2017 again. This is for interactive CLIs. It's a speaker interview with Josh Justice from Big Nerd Ranch. Here's Jest for TypeScript. So honestly, that's a little... Let's see if there's no... I thought we had a detox. It's kind of weird that there's no detox on our blog. We really should be talking about detox and Appium. So there's a little bit there, but yeah, I don't have anything specific, Ahmed. King Raghaba. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Appreciate it. It's really nice of you. React Native testing library is super nice, says Flexbox, and he would know. Selenium with JS or Python. Can you do that on React Native? King? Detox, where is it? Yeah, I don't know. Should be there. Most of the courses I see are outdated or just an introduction. That really bothers me. I agree, Ahmed. We need more. We need a lot more. Okay, back to work here. Yeah, honestly, like testing... There's so many things that we need to get better at, like adding more of these types of guides and whatnot as a community. Just a matter of adding Swift files to your project. Inside this app folder you created in the previous section, add the following Swift file. Gant.swift. Also added Gant.m to export it to React Native. Just use it like you did the Jamin. Don't forget to run npx pod install. I'm gonna actually get rid of that to link up the new native files, then run yarn iOS. You should see the alert pop up. So here's my idea here. I think we should move the Swift example down. So we have the iOS version here, or Objective-C, Android, right? And that works. And then we'd still need the Kotlin version. So just paste in Swift example. This is Android. This is iOS. Let's see here. Actually, okay, Objective-C. This should be Java. And then Swift. And we'll do 3 on that as well. And then Kotlin. Actually, okay. So I put Android in front of it, which is actually, that totally makes sense. So like iOS, Swift. A lot of tools are needed for testing, correct. Are links blocked in the chat? Ahmed, they might be. I don't know. I haven't actually gone to look and see. Android, Java example. I mean, like you can give it a shot, but iOS Objective-C. Probably just to avoid like spam, I guess. Although for like regulars like Ahmed, you should be able to do that. I don't know. We'll have to see if we can figure that out at some point. Native Android to create a UI component. Make sure the class name ends in view manager. My image view manager, blah, blah, blah. So Kotlin. What? See this right here? This shouldn't be here, I don't think. We already have a Kotlin example. Oh. We need a Kotlin example of, like a Kotlin example of this. So, okay. All right. So let's see if we can like just convert this in Android Studio. Let's see here, Android Studio. Let's do a PR. A PR to what? Sorry. File open. And this will be in RN live, okay. And then I think I was in, actually, what am I in here? Oh, I'm in temp. Just give me a second here. Let me see if I can open this. File open temp. And then this was called Jaguar. Android. Open. Okay, here we go. It's loading it up. Thank you, MVD Dev. Appreciate the happy birthday wishes. It's been happy so far. To make links show up if the user is Ahmed. Hey, why not? Why not? Okay, I think that said something that I probably needed, but is this really still loading? Let's see. I think I need to make this a little wider. Interesting. How do I get to like the regular view? I think if I just click project files maybe? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. So, okay, what was I doing? I was going in here to, oh yeah. I wanted to look at the Java Jaguar co-located Jaguar package. Okay, so now I just need to add, let's go do this. So, not here. So in Jaguar code dot, and then I'll go, and I'll add into the app folder. I'll just create a, let's see, this would be under screens, welcome, new file, and we're just gonna call this, I'm gonna go like, well, I'll do Jamin dot, whoa, rename, dot Java, okay? And then I'll paste in my, this should be Jaguar. Okay, so we've got Jamin.java, and then I'm just gonna run yarn, or let's hear, npm run Android. So that will automatically link it up over here. And let's go back to this. Co-located, and then there's colo-loco. What? Yes, that's the one I, okay, so here's Java. So, don't need that. So now what I need to do does not correspond to com.jaguar.co-located. I don't want that though. Weird. Some imports here. This doesn't exist. Do we not need that? React context? Ooh, we might not need those two things. So like native module there. Do we need that? Let's test it. Let's test it. I'm gonna go into my welcome screen and do my normal like this here. So hello, and then I need to import it. Native modules. And then over here, const Jamin native modules. All right. So let's run yarn Android again. So what should happen here is when I click on this continue button, it should say hi everybody, which apparently it does already. Was that an older version? Okay. I think that is working how it's supposed to. Hello. Now it's frozen. And that's without this. Let's I'm gonna say happy birthday, and then I'm gonna go run yarn Android. I see, here's the thing. Even though that looked like it worked, I don't trust it. Why don't I trust it? Experienced developers in the chat, why don't I trust that? Does anybody know why I would say run that again and do not trust what it did? And then this thing is acting weird. Let's go back. All right. Yeah, it worked. All right. The reason I'm waiting. Anybody want to take a stab at it? Why would I not trust that? Because Earth is a dangerous place, says Nora. You're not wrong. Yarn run, happy birthday, Jamin, says Darren Wilson. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And also, there's probably an error in there somewhere. Most likely. It'll exit with a non-zero. Trying to send a link for a Kotlin module example on GitHub, but the chat doesn't let me do it. You can see it on YouTube. Never trust the code you write. Well, there's that. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why you don't trust this. And as far as the link, just do it without the, like, put a space in between the dot and the com or something. Or like before the .com. And it might work. Then people can like reconstruct it. But here's why. I've been using the same emulator for a lot of apps, right? So like if I, let's see, if I do this, I can see that I've got this one. Yeah, look at all these, right? All these different apps that I've been working on, right? If this thing failed to reload, it might have a different app with a different name. And when I click continue, it will show the, hi everybody, and it looks like it worked. But it may not have actually used, let's say that there was some failure that I missed, and it didn't install the new app and I'm still on the old app for some reason. It will work because the old app still works, and it'll show that message. Now, if I go in here and change the message and recompile and send it up, and I see that message pop up here, happy birthday, right? That tells me, yes, it compiled, yes, it installed, and yes, that's the right thing. You always have to make sure that you're in the right file, and you don't just presume that because it popped up, it worked. Now, 80, 90% of the time, it will have worked. So you can get away with it. But in that 10% of the time that it doesn't work, you're gonna be like, why isn't this working? You're gonna be like trying to figure it out. And the reality is you're not, you think it's working, and then you go to do something else and it doesn't work, and you're like, why didn't that work? And you think there's something wrong with the new thing. It's not true at all. It never installed. You're looking at the wrong thing. You have to make sure you're looking at the right thing. That is something that is something that like more experienced developers just have like a spidey sense for. Mr. Guardian X, hi and happy birthday. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Over on YouTube, Ahmed says, I tried, but then I tried putting ***, but it didn't work. The code for this link blocker thing is great. I'm curious if there's a way for me, and I'm gonna have to go off screen here, to fix that. Let me see if I can. Let me see here. I'm gonna change to the wait a minute here. Where's my other account? It's really weird. Okay. Okay. Because maybe there's a way I can enable that so that you're not having to be like, yo, this isn't working. Yes, it's me. All right. So, I need to go to YouTube here. And then in here, I need to switch to Infinite Red. Okay, I'm there. And now on Infinite Red, I need to go to how to enable links in YouTube live comments. I'm just gonna Google it. There's a okay. Stream options. Stream options. What's stream options? Stream options. Let's go into the setting here. Permissions. Okay, community. Automated filters. Approved users. Don't think I want that. Ah! Look! Block links is not checked. Live chat, so new comments with hashtags and URLs will be held for review. Okay. You're all set in live chat are already blocked. I don't know how to fix that. Because it's not like letting me... Let's see your comments on your channel. Okay, we do want that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's not letting me change that, so... Oh well, we'll figure it out sometime. Back to it. Music is creating real suspense thriller, says Ali. I think you shouldn't though, but some people just throw their links for marketing. We saw it a lot here, yeah. Yeah, that's good call. Well, you could do the part without the github.com. Just like remove github.com totally. And just put the other part, and then you can just say this is, you know, people could link over to it. All right. So, where were we? Still working. Good. Now, here's what I want to do. I want to see if I can convert this refactor. Can I convert it to Kotlin? Refactor this. How do I convert to Kotlin? Refactor. Oh, down at the bottom. Okay, it's converting it to Kotlin. Some code in the rest of your project may require corrections. What is it? I don't know what it's saying there. Okay, so internal constructor. Imports are still there. All right. React method. Get name. Okay, that's reasonable. I can do all this. Cool. Now, what's it saying that the rest of it changed? Let's look at this here. Oh, my git diff doesn't work right. Okay, so I can actually just look in here. No, not there. Here. So this jamin.java has been, and I just need to rename this to Kotlin. KT, right? And then we've got this here, and I can then put this in the Kotlin side of it. Kotlin. So here's the Android Kotlin example. Create a file called gant.kt in your app folder and drop in these contents. Kotlin. So, and this will be my app. Change to your package name. All right, cool. App's package name. So I'm curious if what we're doing here is, so, okay, yeah. Happy birthday. And I'm going to say Jamin Kotlin. All right. So this will be an actual Kotlin file. And we're going to go ahead and yarn Android. All right. Call stack, React Native Builder, Bob main. Okay, cool. I'll grab that. And put github.com in front of it. Add support for Java templates. Ooh, that's an interesting module.kt. List of project name module, right? And then there's this module here, and they are project.cpp, C++. That's interesting. Interesting. So let's see. Module React. Is this Kotlin? What file is this? Yeah, this is Kotlin. Override function. Empty list for the view managers. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's create React Native library. So that's where that resides. I didn't realize that was in Builder Bob. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. Yep, it works. Jamin Kotlin. There it is. Nice. So our Kotlin should work. And then, oh, I forgot. I got to change this to Gantt here. Gantt. And then instead of happy birthday, I'm going to go with the Java version of this. Let's see here. It was hi everybody, and then Jamin. And then, or well, this would be Gantt in this case. Okay, so okay. There we go. Java native module. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's really good. All right. So we have this Objective-C. By the way, Objective-C doesn't appear to be color coding. Does it need to be OB? Yeah, okay, that's his. OBJC. Yeah, okay, so anything with Objective-C needs to be OBJC. Yeah, right there too. There we go. Okay, we got them. We got them all. Good. I'm not real happy about how complicated this example is right here. This my image view. I'm not at all happy about that. See, this one's way better. So like this Kotlin example here just simply returns a text view and has like a set text. That's okay. All right, we got to finish this part up. So let's do license. This package is licensed under the MIT license. And then also learn more troubleshooting. If you're having, okay, so forgot to change Jamin to Gantt. What did I forget? This is Jamin. This is Jamin. I think I got that. I never digged mobile development. So much code for so little would drive me insane. I hear you. I hear you. This is actually a fairly rare situation, though, Nora. Like most of the time, you're just writing JSX. David, thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah, having some fun already. So I caught a stream recently of David. Go follow David Seek if you're on Twitch. He does some cool stuff. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. So, okay, yeah, sure. I'm trying to, like, I'm doing intermittent fasting, so I need to make sure I record stuff. And I just realized that I'm having this, and this breaks my intermittent fast, so I need to make sure I properly record that. Okay, learn more troubleshooting. TSX. Yeah, I know. TSX is what we do, but I say JSX is sort of a collect-all. Okay. Learn more troubleshooting. Learn more troubleshooting. If you're let's see here. On iOS, make sure you've run npx pod install to link any new changed native modules before running your app or building your app. Before building your app, if you're getting obscure errors, try opening in Android Studio or Xcode and building from there to opening the project. Get more targeted errors. Obscure native errors. If you, let's see here. Actually, I'll put like, if you continue having problems, join the Infinite Red Slack community at community.infinite.red and ask in the React Native channel. Make sure to mention you are using react-native-colo-loco. If you think the issue is with react-native-colo-loco, try creating a brand new app using the instructions earlier in the README and replicate the problem there. Then file an issue with a link to the replication repo. Issues without replication steps or repos will most likely be closed without resolution, because who's got time for that? Am I being too mean? Software development is for science, not companies. That's an interesting hill to die on there, Nora. for science, not for companies. That is an interesting hill to die on there. Ahmed says, someone just recommended me to his company today. I sent him my CV. Then he said they're okay with the CV. Now you have to pass the problem solving interview. I don't really do much problem solving training, so I don't know what will happen. You're going to be fine. You're a very good programmer, Ahmed. Especially for 17. You're going to be fine. Seriously. Don't worry about it. Just go in there with confidence. You'll be totally cool. Learn more troubleshooting. Let's see here. If you need professional help, that sounds bad. I don't know why it sounds bad. Professional help. If you need help from pros, consider hiring Infinite Red. My React Native Consulting Company. Yeah, so that's funny. I like it. You should see the, let's see here, text show up in your app. Okay. We did a bunch of changes to the README, so I think we're good on that. Let me go. Yeah, it's just that. Okay. README changes. Skip CI. Just push that up. I'll cut that part of the stream and post it everywhere. No, you are a good programmer. I mean, I've seen it, and you're very good. You're quick. You see stuff really fast. You pick up on things really quickly. The part where you said you are a good programmer, you are, absolutely. I've seen it. Like your PRs are very tight, very good. Yeah, I mean, if we hired outside of the United States, I'd probably be trying to recruit you. You're also 17, so we can't hire you yet. But actually, I don't know if that's true. If we're hiring you as a contractor, I don't know how that works. Child labor laws and whatnot. Okay, so that's feeling pretty good. Let's go take a look at it in its native environment. So react-native-colo-loco. Okay, hello from native. This is from jamin.m and this is from jamin.java. Okay. You can try running our setup script. This will attempt to automatically patch necessary files. Install the pods and run the project, finish installation, and compile. Manual installation. Place your MH, Swift, Java, and KT files anywhere near your JavaScript JSX files. They'll be linked in automatically when you run pod installer. In Android's case, when you run npm run Android. The file name ends in view manager. It will be linked as a view manager. Oh, you know what? We need a limitations section. I'm actually going to change this from learn more troubleshooting. It'll just be troubleshooting. Okay. Limitations. By the way, where do we have... License learn. Yeah, these should really be 2. They should be level 2, so not level 3 or level 1. I mean, so limitations. On Android, our assumption is that your native files live in your app's main package. com.your package. If you need them to live in their own package, you may need to you may not be able to co-locate those files. Let's do this actually. Oops. Android package assumptions. Limitations assumptions. We've considered, so this is a situation where let's see here, when you hire outside the US, I'll be 18, so true. Hey, thank you, Todd. Appreciate the happy birthday wishes. Hope your weekend was good. We've considered adding some magic comments to allow for more fine-grained control over, and that's the other thing here. So Android assumptions, I'm just going to say that. So package imports and instantiation. For example, something like this, it's not implemented yet, so don't try it. So it would be something like import string or template. Import template? Import com dot my other package dot my module. Instantiation template. New my module something, let's say null hello false. However, these are edge cases and likely best if let's see here. Instantiate false. You create your own package imports in the Android folder yourself. Okay, so that's the Android assumptions. iOS assumptions. What do we I guess assume within that? Let me go take a look here. So open iOS jaguar.xc workspace. I'm studying applied mathematics. We have a comp sci teacher here, and she really hates tech companies that can't cannibalize. Canalize? Is that a word? I may have just learned a new word. Convert a river into a navigable canal. Convey something through a duct or channel. Okay, it is a word. Software development to product development. I mean, that's fair. I mean, obviously, software development can be used for all kinds of things. So that's a fair point. I think we can solve this problem easy for checking for the package statement in the top of the file. Remove the app package name part and then split the other part on / and continue the work. Package statement in the top of the file. Remove the app package name part and split the other part on /. That's fair. If we were to detect that and then import it, Ahmed, we could actually import automatically. Are we getting too clever though? I feel like that we're getting a little too clever there. I'm not sure I'm into that, Ahmed. Maybe I'm wrong there, but I think kind of agree with her. But the funny thing is all that her classes usually just contain political stuff like this rather than actual computer science. No comment. Let's see here. Sorry, I was gonna. Oh yeah, okay. Unsupported Swift. Okay, I don't know why it's saying that. It's a little weird. Swift. Swift 5. Like it's already there. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, so interesting. Org React.js native example. Oh, you can. This feels like a problem to me, but we'll come back to that. So I guess the assumptions that we have is that, and I need to actually mbx pod install. I mean, I should probably actually like add a thing, but yeah, I don't know. Like I feel like it's fine. You know, we don't really have any major assumptions happening. Let's see. Considering that iOS, let's see. Let's just not even put an iOS assumptions part. Let's just leave it like that, yeah. Oops. Added assumptions section to readme, skip CI, push that up. All right, cool. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little break here. I'll be back. Just enjoying my time here. Not planning to do any work today, so I'll be back. If you want to hang out, you can. If you don't, it's all right. So I will see you in a bit. I'm locking screen share, and I'm going to turn off the webcam for a bit, and I'll be back shortly. I guess I should probably put... Let me see here. I like putting it up on the page or on the screen. I'll be right back. That'll work. See you in a bit. I'm back. Yeah, I don't know. Like this sort of the thing. I mean, it might be useful, but I don't know if it is or not. Thanks, Becca. Thanks, Juddy. Hey, Ahmed. You're still here. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling good about this. I don't think we need to really go too much further here. The other piece here is this is pretty well ready to go. So let's go to Ignite. We've tested it multiple times. Let's make sure this is pushed up. Everything's up to date. Good. Master, pull, git merge, master. All right, we're all good. All right, so this is ready to go. react-native-colo-loco. Let me edit the hopefully out of here. This is ready to go. All right, so I need some reviews on this one, and application dependencies. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's name, display name. There's expo as well, bridging header, void.swift. I'm going to ask people to review this. Angry Whopper, it looks like I missed your follow. I appreciate the follow. It's nice of you. Hopefully you'll be able to hang out with us in the future. Let's see here. So would love to get some eyes on this PR integrating Colo-Loco into Ignite by default. Some questions you may have. Why by default? This will make it easier for actually people to integrate native modules and view managers with Ignite projects with no extra runtime cost. Will this be problematic if the project does not need native modules or view managers? Okay, so no. This ignores, or this is only at build time, and if your project doesn't include any m Java, etc. files in your app folder, it'll skip any linkage. Or it'll skip, or I guess it won't do anything. Why can't we add this as an option? Stop. Options are maintenance nightmares. Okay, that's a little aggressive. All right. Option. But yes, it does add a colo-loco false option. Whoops, is it colo-loco? I need to actually check that. Let's see here. Yeah, colo-loco. If you really don't want it. Plus, it won't add colo. Yeah, all right. Note that any setup for native modules would need to, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. All right. Does, actually, all right. Engineers. All right. I'm just going to ask them to take a look. I'm also going to, in the conversation, I'm going to say you can skip this by passing in colo-loco false. It also won't work with Expo yet. Just need reviews and it should be good to go. All right. I guess I should actually link to it. Okay. All right, now it's a matter of writing a blog article about this. Introducing Colo-Loco. All right. Yeah, so now it's just a matter of like co-locate your, all right, let's see here. Drop your, actually, you know what? I spent a lot of time on this README. So might as well take pieces of this. Is Stack Overflow all one, like, it's, seriously? It's just Stack Space Overflow? It is. Wow. Okay. I did not know that. Did you know that it was Stack Space Overflow? I did not know that. That looks so weird. Maybe I could just do this. That looks even weirder. I don't know. I'm getting really confused. I want to be a software engineer, so which language should I learn? I know C, and I'm starting Rust. Ooh. Angry Whopper, that's a great question. So, here's the deal. By the way, is this music too loud? I can't tell, because nobody's talking to me. I turned it down just a bit. Thought it was Stack Overflow until lately. Yeah, me too. Like, it looks weird to do Stack Space Overflow, but that's what they put, right? That's perfect, yeah. Okay, so here's the deal, Angry Whopper. The answer to any good question in software engineering is it depends, which is a very unsatisfying answer, right? So it depends on what type of software engineering you're interested in. If you want to do like embedded systems engineering, you probably want to learn C and Rust, like you're doing. If you want to do game programming, you probably want to learn C++, C#. Those are kind of the two main ones. If you want to do web, you want to learn JavaScript and TypeScript. If you want to do mobile app development, there's Objective-C and Java. There's Kotlin and Swift. And there's also JavaScript, TypeScript for React Native. And that's what we're doing here, is some JavaScript, TypeScript. I mean, honestly, we have like Groovy, Ruby, stuff like that. If you want to do backend, Ruby, Python, Go, Node.js, those are all viable options. If you want to learn, if you want to do sort of like DevOps, then Ruby, Go, there's some others. Backend could also be things like Java. Oh shoot, I'm blanking right now. I mean, you could even do well if you want to do like machine learning, then there's Python, or you can do it in JavaScript, but mostly Python. Yeah, there's so many languages, and they're usually for certain things. If you want to learn the most general purpose language, then JavaScript is sort of just ubiquitous now. It's in everything. But it's not the best choice for everything. It's just everywhere. Was building a BrainF interpreter recently, and I had a Stack Overflow error that I had to search for on Stack Overflow. Yeah, well, that's where that comes from. So, Angry Whopper, what are you interested in doing? What are you interested in working on? I mean, knowing C and starting Rust means you're probably more systems level stuff. But yeah, I mean, you've been getting really confused. Yeah. What kind of software engineering is interesting to you? To me, like mobile apps, right? This right here. Boom, boom. This is what's interesting. By the way, announcement. I know I don't have a lot of viewers right now. That's okay. Announcement for those of you who are watching. We are going to be starting a redesign of Ignite. And in fact, there's a meeting tomorrow where we kick off the process. So, and then I'll be building that on stream. So keep an eye out for that. All right. Okay. So, I created a new library that seamlessly lets you co-locate your native modules and native Objective-C, Java, Swift, and Kotlin modules into a new, or into with modules and view managers with should be like JavaScript, TypeScript files, and automatically links them into your native projects. This library is called react-native-colo-loco. Let's take a look. All right. C is cool until you need a dynamic length array and string. Absolutely waiting for it. Not game dev, not web. I like backend, but not like JS level. I like Linux type stuff. I like graphics, but low level. Say like I'm interested in working at NVIDIA. See, that's good. That is really good that you have identified that you want to work, like at that level. Thank you, Aditya. I appreciate it. But yeah, like if you want to work at NVIDIA, so what I would do is probably get in touch with someone who works at NVIDIA as a software engineer and ask what languages and frameworks they use that you can learn because you'd love to work there. Now, I'll tell you what, companies are so desperate for software engineers right now that if you show that much initiative and interest and you go out there and learn those languages, you're going to have a step up. You're going to have a real step up. So you can import them into your JSX, TSX, and use them seamlessly. See, I wanted to get that seamlessly in there, right? Let's take a look. Co-locate your native files with your JSX, TSX files in your React Native project. Setup. Yeah. And then I think I don't think that I can just do that, can I? It'd be cool if it would like pull that image in and just use it, but it doesn't seem to. I think I actually have to like pull that, like drag and drop it. And why is it so gigantic? Huge. See, this is where I'm going to have to probably edit the file itself, resize it. 250, let's say. And then drag that in. Okay, so and I'm actually going to link this. Let's do that. Command K allows me to link it. There we go. Native alert in a React Native app. All right, nice. H. Rasnik says, "Hi, Jamin. I recently released a form library using MobX. Is it too much to ask for you to take a look at and saying what you think of it?" Dude, send me the link. Oh, you got it right there. MobX easy form. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Starring that. Everybody go star it. Simple performant form library built with MobX. Inspired by Formic. You should probably link to Formic here. I should have gone to those career fairs. I don't really agree. Angry Whopper. I think that you're totally fine like networking on Twitter and stuff. Ask them the questions. People are generally pretty happy to answer. Crop the fade out from the screenshot. That would make it smaller. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you're talking about like the yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Code Review IO, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Choo 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 choo, right here. I have to put my hand there so people can read it better. Code Review IO. Is that a thing? Code Review IO? You say 511. I hope your age gets incremented without bugs. Yeah, let's hope. I think the question is this an async or synchronous operation, right? So let's say I crop. Okay, I'm gonna save that and then let's whoops. Let's delete that and drag this in there. Paste that in. All right, sweet. Yeah, that is a little bit better. Okay. But back to this. Okay, performance is misspelled here, sir. Forms can get very complicated. Form can get slow as the form grows as it re-renders the whole form on every keystroke. Are you serious? It re-renders the whole form on every keystroke? That seems like a ridiculous problem. That's just cropping. Yeah. Already have a channel on YouTube. Nice. Code Review IO. You might be able to drop in a link. If not, you can give it a shot anyway. If it doesn't work, then I might be able to like approve your link or something. Yeah, so yeah, give it a shot. See if that works. So okay, MobX easy form. Make sure to re-render only the components that need to re-render. Define the validation scheme, initial values. MobX React. I prefer MobX React Lite. So I would probably recommend that. Unless you are, yeah, because you're just using the in a functional thing, so you can use MobX React Lite. Which the only reason to use MobX React instead of MobX React Lite is MobX React supports class components. There it is. Nice. Subscribe to that. Some Flutter stuff here, I see. Angular, React. Nice. That's cool. Thanks for dropping by. npm install mobx easy form. And then what we're doing is we are creating a form and we're memoizing it. Form, first name, last name, initials, age. Returning all that stuff. And on submit. So we create this form, create field, create field, create field. And then we have an observer that we're wrapping. React or Flutter? Both. Well, who needs class components? I know, right? I know, right? Observers. Here's a code sandbox. I assume this is only for React and not React Native. I need to... Whoa. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's a cool idea. Create some fields. Whoops. It's a cool idea here. Works with React Native. Yeah, that's cool. Thank you for the input. I have to go now, but I will definitely be stopping by when I can. Have fun stream. Appreciate it, Angry Whopper. Stop by anytime. It's always fun to have you. So, computed, submit, yeah. Yeah, this is awesome. Very, very cool. Yeah, keep it up. All right, let's keep going on this. So, let's take a look. So, setup. I'm not going to talk about like the bigger setup. In your... Actually, let's do it via Ignite. Okay. The easiest way to use React Native... yeah. Loco is via Ignite. The most popular React Native boilerplate or starter kit, starter boilerplate for the past 5 years. So let's grab Ignite. Whoops. Just spin up a new Ignite app and let's take a look. Set up the Ignite and react-native-colo-loco be automatically non-expo added to your project. Ignite will also set up Swift and Kotlin. It's too slow on older Android devices, Formic was. Okay. Thanks for the video. Yeah, no problem. Wrote it down and we'll update the README a bit. Yeah, that's perfect. I think you did a good job, by the way, of simple and performant form library built with MobX. This is good. You should probably say in there that it works with React and React Native, because this doesn't actually say anything in here about React, right? It does there, but like you should probably say React and React Native form library. And so this has like divs and inputs and stuff. Let me see. Do you have... I like the API. Yeah, you should put in here the React Native, like a React Native example as well. But this is cool. This is very cool. All right. Set up via in, I'll just say Actually, let me see here. Setup. And then we could just do use setup script. If you're not using Ignite or have an older version or an app spun up by an older version of Ignite, you can use our built-in setup script. Yarn add -d. Actually, I think npm install save dev react-native-colo-loco, and then npm or npx npm run install colo-loco. Built-in setup script. Okay. If this doesn't work, see our README for manual installation steps. And wait, where did I put react-native-colo-loco? That's funny. It's just gone. I wish we had unstyled accessible components for React Native like Radix UI or Reach UI for React Web. It's actually not React specific, but I'm guessing most people use MobX with React, but I'll add more info. Oh yeah, good call. Although you are adding... Okay, yeah, no, just make that more clear and then you're good. NPX for the install colo-loco. Will that work? Does that work? I mean, I know npm run install colo-loco works. I keep asking this. There we go. Actually, hold on. I wanna link to the actual README and the actual. There we go. There we go. Manual installation steps. Okay. And we'll make that italicized. I'll say alternatively. We'll also set up. Yeah. Nice. Let's see here. Recently created a new library. I don't know if I should say recently. Yeah, okay. So every time he writes npx, does that work? It's true. I don't know what to say. Npm run install colo-loco. Let's see if that works. Oops, I'm in the wrong folder. Npm run install colo-loco. npx install colo-loco. Okay, you're totally right. I don't know why I ever question. So npm install save dev. Of course, this could be yarn as well, but so do we go or yarn right? Okay. I don't know. I don't like that as well. If we just do that, it just makes it so clean, right? Install colo-loco. What's kind of interesting is if you run this without, let's see here. We technically could have it do this step for you. So you don't, all you have to run is this. Like if I went and I was like, npx react native init some vanilla app, right? Most Yarn users migrated from npm so they can translate it into Yarn. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So I'm gonna just do that. Okay. So setup. Using colo-loco. Let's see here. Let me see here. Colo-loco is and I'm actually gonna get rid of like react-native-colo-loco. I'm just gonna say colo-loco. Using colo. Okay, so is a build time script, not a runtime script. It adds nothing to your runtime other than any native modules or components that you, let's say UI, create, and won't it yeah. Okay, that's good. And then cd into some vanilla app. And now see, npx install colo-loco. Okay, good. So install colo-loco. So this is a situation where someone could publish a library that's called install colo-loco. So what I'm gonna do to avoid that happening, I'm gonna do mkdir install colo-loco, right? And then I'm gonna go yarn init and colo-loco. Sure. There won't really be one. I mean, I could make one, but yeah, sure. False. Okay, so I'm gonna make a binary. So bin, and then I'm going to actually just do install colo-loco, create a new file, install colo-loco. Okay, and then here, I'm going to go into this here, and actually, I'm just gonna make it a bash. Can I just do this? Echo, add react-native-colo-loco to your project first. Echo, 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 yarn add -d, and this should be -save dev. So react-native-colo-loco. So I don't know if this will work. Let's try it. Get init initial yarn publish 0.0.2. Oh, and I need to actually chmod plus x install colo-loco. All right. Executable. Yarn publish 0.0.3. Okay, so if I go npx install colo-loco, npx install, nope, I need to go to the right one here. Okay, let's try this again. User bin doesn't work. Maybe I need the /env. Let's try that again. Okay, yarn publish 0.0.4. So essentially what I'm doing here is if someone runs it out of order, it'll tell them what to do. Did that not publish? It did. All right. Permission denied. All right. How do I do the bin bash thing? Script. Okay. I just need the #bang /bin/bash. Okay, good. I'll do that. I thought I could do that, but like, all right, there we go. Yarn publish, and then we'll try it again. Whoops, 0.0.5. So next time we're going to have Derek on board. I don't know if it's next stream, but we're going to pretty soon. Wait, what? User bin bad interpreter. I changed it though. Did that not land? User bin bad interpreter. Permission denied. Didn't I do it right? Or can I just do, I guess I could do this one. The shebang. Let's try this again. This isn't how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to, you know, like test things. But I don't know. It'll work eventually. Permission denied. Huh. All right, Ahmed. Thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out with me today on my birthday. I'll see you next time. User bin still. Why is it still saying that? All right. User bin env. Can I just do... You have a space instead of a... That would be good. Let's try that. Okay, all right. Let's try it. All right, 0.0.7. We'll publish that. And yeah, all right. I'm gonna get back to this though. So let's see, what's the current README change? Oh, it just changes the Stack Overflow. Okay. Okay, there we go. We'll sync it. There we go. Back to this. It still doesn't like this. I feel like it's not updating. Like it's still been on this old NPX thing here. Can I just remove that? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. Add react-native-colo-loco to your project first. One little thing, I'm gonna put in an echo here. There. Then we're done. And then I will probably publish this. Create Jamin Holmgren, install Colo-Loco, and then push it up. And there's just about nothing to this, you know. Just a package JSON and an install Colo-Loco. All right, good. Just to avoid people running it accidentally. All right. Okay, back to our blog post. And then I'm gonna probably try doing some video here. Like a video of like how to do this, right? Using Ignite. So using Colo-Loco. So imagine if I were to start off here and be like, all right, everybody, thank you. I'm just like spitballing a little bit here. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to show you how to use react-native-colo-loco. Let's get started. And then just go right into, this is what I'm doing. Bang, bang, bang. Or I could do it outside of a stream, which would be kind of cool too. I actually do think that just doing it during a stream is probably the easiest way to do this, and then I can just crop it, basically create a snippet that I could then link into this article and just, you know, check it out. This is how you do it, type of a thing. So let's do that. Let's do that here. Okay, before I start on this though, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to create a, let's see here. So this is Ignite, don't need that. I'm gonna stop Jaguar. I'm going to get out of this, swipe out of this. Okay. So. We'll call this pizza app. And I'm going to go ahead and, oh, it already exists. All right. Let's get rid of pizza app. Minecraft. Skipping. NPX. I'm going to actually stop Amazon Music here, and I'm going to go to Pretzel, just so I know that this is doing what it needs to do. All right, I'm going to hit play. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then I'm going to whoops. I'm going to leave a lot of this stuff open, but I'm going to do it, let's see. Okay. All right. Cool. Then I'm going to CD into pizza app and then yarn npx pod install. Actually, no. I'm going to yarn Android. I forgot I need to yarn start. And I'm going to yarn iOS. I feel like I can do both yarn Android and yarn iOS at the same time, which is kind of cool. Wow, that's fast. Okay. So, okay. Just waiting on yarn iOS, still building, and I'll leave this. Okay. And we can get rid of this, and I can get rid of this. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna try this live on the stream. It is, how far into the stream are we anyway? We're at 2 hours and 37 minutes. Hey, Lignotes, Nukes, happy birthday. Thank you, appreciate it. I'm about to do a recording, and it may take me a few tries, but I'm gonna do it live on the stream, okay? So, so let's start out. I'm just gonna throw it over to the just chatting. Hi everybody, I'm Jamin, and I'm going to show you how to install react-native-colo-loco and how to use it. So let's give it a shot, live on stream actually. This is the repo. If you go to github.com/jaminholmgren/react-native-colo-loco, you're going to find this repo. And what is react-native-colo-loco? Well, it allows you to drop in your .h, .java, .kotlin, .m files, like Objective-C files, even Swift files, and then you can simply include them in your welcome screen and you're good to go. So I'm going to do that. I've spun up a quick little app here called Pizza App. It's currently running on iOS and Android, as you can see here. It's just a vanilla app, just, you know, no big deal here. Let's go ahead and start by yarn add -d, and you can use npm if you want, react-native-colo-loco. All right, then you run the setup script, which is npx, not npm, npx install colo-loco. And then you can choose whether you want different source folder, different app package name, etc. But I'm just accepting the defaults here. Is now installed, and I'm going to git add everything and git commit -m added react native colo-loco. All right. Now let's open up our folder, and we're going to create an app folder. And in this app folder, we're going to create an Objective-C module. So this is just going to be called jamin.h. This is like a header file. And in there, we're going to go import UI kit and also import React RCT bridge module. And then we're going to just create an interface and just end. So as you can see there, RCT bridge module, and that's it for the header. Now let's create a new file, and we're going to call it jamin.m. This is going to be the actual implementation file. And in here, we're going to import jamin.h, and then we're going to do @implementation jamin. We're going to do RCT export module. You know, semicolon there. And then RCT export method. And that's just going to be called hello. And then in here, we're going to go, our alerts, when we like show an alert in the screen, it has to go on the main thread. So we're going to say dispatch. We're programming in Objective-C here, so don't worry about it. And as you can see, autocomplete allows me to autocomplete this. Init with title. So we're dispatch async from the main queue, init with title, message, delegate, cancel button title, and other button titles, and then we're just going to do show there, if that makes sense. So then lastly, we need to do an @end at the end of our implementation. So this could contain any native code here. Now we go to the app.js, and in here we're going to go ahead and add native modules to our imports from there. We are also going to destructure Jamin from native modules. Okay. And then in here, in the app itself, we are going to go jamin.hello. All right. So we're just going to call that. Now, it's going to error because it's going to say null is not an object, jamin.hello, right? That is because we need to recompile and run our React Native app. Because, oops, hold on. I always forget to do this. npx pod install first. That will bring in the new module. As you can see, it added app jamin.h and app jamin.m to the Xcode project, and now we can run yarn iOS. It's building the app. So what's it doing when it's adding? It is actually adding it to your Xcode project natively when you run pod install. You only have to do that once anytime you add, remove, or rename a file. After that, you can just recompile. And as you can see, it says Jamin, hello from Jamin. So I didn't have to open Xcode. I didn't have to link anything up. All I had to run was pod install, and it's good to go. All right, let's do it on Android. So in this same folder, and by the way, you can put it anywhere. You could, as long as it's in this app folder. And if you do change where that goes, there are ways that you can, make that change. But I'm going to do jamin.java. Okay. So close all of these warnings that I probably should have cleaned up beforehand. As you can see, there's null is not an object, jamin.hello. So let's take a look at this. So package. So we're writing Java now, right? Package com.pizza app, right? We need to import some stuff. So I'm just going to copy and paste it. But essentially, we need to import the native module, React application context, React context-based Java module, and React method. We're also going to import android.app.alert dialog because that's how we're going to show our little alert there. Public class Jamin extends React context-based Java module. And in here, we need to create a, well, first off, we're going to go Jamin React application context, and we're just going to do super there. That's for the constructor. And then we're going to override and get the name. So public stream get name, and we're going to return Jamin there. Then we're creating a React method that is exposed to React public void hello. And this will display a pop-up alert. And we have this builder. Hello world. And then we'll show it. So pretty basic hello world here. Now we need to rerun it in Android. In Android, you don't have to run pod install. Pod install. So when I run Yarn Android, it will link everything up automatically. Ideally. Let's see if I forgot anything. So let's reload. Let's see. Let's try this again. And token null is not valid as your activity running. Interesting. So pizza app doesn't seem to be pulling this in right now. Let me verify that this is working. We may have to restart the emulator here. Just gonna kill that app and rerun it. Should work out of the box here, but and of course it's not gonna work for us. Let's see here. So we're calling this pizza app. Let's try this again. Okay, so that was a good that was a good trial run, I guess. It didn't work so well. I'm gonna try this again. Yeah, so it doesn't like it when I put this into just like basically right in here because it doesn't exist yet. So what we need to do is do a use effect, I think. And is use effect even imported. Okay, yeah, import that. I'm gonna verify that this is even a thing, and then we'll come back and try this again. Is your activity running? So another option we could do here is add a button on press. Then we'll do jamin.hello. Hello. And there's that button. And then when okay, this is really interesting. I'm wondering if maybe I should have just copied and pasted this, because get current. Oh, that's why. I don't have the get current activity. Get current activity. That's our problem the whole time. That's all I had to do. Okay, well, I'm going to try this again. This time I'll know to be careful with that part. So we're going to undo everything back. Actually, I'm just going to go get reset hard. Okay. Watchman cookie. Okay. And then Android. So I just need to remove this. And remove app. Okay. And I think we want this one. Get reset hard there. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, we get it. Get rid of that. And make sure we get rid of this one as well. Okay, we're back. I'm going to close all that stuff. And I need to turn off the stop all runners. Yeah, perfect. Delete that. Cool. All right, we're going to try this again. Good luck, says Lingnu. Yes, I appreciate it. All right, so back to it, and we're going to try this one more time. It was a good trial run. All right. Guess we're starting at 251. Hi, I'm Jamin Holmgren, and I'm going to show you how to put together... No, don't start there. Hi, I'm Jamin Holmgren. This is like my podcast. Hi, I'm Jamin Holmgren, and I'm going to show you how to install and use react-native-colo-loco. So let's get started. React-native-colo-loco is a library that allows you to co-locate, as you can see here, your Objective-C, Java, Kotlin, and Swift files with your TSX, JSX files, and it automatically links them in and allows them to work. So let's try this out with a new app. So I've spun up a new app just called Pizza App, and I'm going to go ahead and run Yarn iOS. And I'm also going to run Yarn Android. While those are building, I'm also going to yarn add -d, because it's a development dependency, react-native-colo-loco. So you want to add it as a development dependency, not a runtime dependency. Okay, npx. So npx instead of npm, install colo-loco. This is our script that will install it. And we're going to accept the defaults here. And you can change those if you want. And then I'm going to git add-a, git commit-m added react native colo-loco. And let's see here. Did the yarn iOS did not work because I need to run yarn npx pod install. And then I'll do yarn iOS. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new folder called app. Oops, I'm in the wrong folder here. Let's go ahead and do this. App. And inside this app, we're going to create a new file called jamin.m. So, new file, jamin.m. The jamin.m is actually requires a header. So let's go jamin.h, and this h is going to we're going to import UI kit. We're also going to import React RCT bridge module because we need that in order to go over the bridge. Then we're going to just say interface Jamin, and that's going to inherit from NS object and be an RCT bridge module, and then end. That's all we need for the header. For the interface itself, or for the implementation itself, we're going to import the jamin.h file, and then we're going to go implementation. We're going to RCT export module so that it is now available to React Native. And then we're going to do RCT export method. And we're going to call this method hello. And inside here, we have to actually go on the main thread to display an alert, which is what we want to do. So dispatch async. And as you can see here, it autofilled this UI alert view stuff. Init with title, message, delegate, cancel button, other buttons, all of that stuff there. And then we have to end at the end. That's pretty much all we need for this. So let's go ahead and add it to our app.js file. So first, import native modules. Whoops. Native modules from React Native. And then we have to destructure. So const jamin equals native modules. Now jamin is available, so we need to create a button that we can click. Let's do that by going button, and then we're going to say on press jamin.hello, just like so, and then yarn iOS. And that button will, if I try clicking it right now, it won't work, but now it will because we just recompiled. Null is not an object, so it did not actually work this time. Let me verify that we did. Oh, sorry. One last thing. I always forget this. Pod install. So make sure you npx pod install and then yarn iOS. And that will add it to your Xcode project automatically. You don't have to think about it. So it's now building the app with the new 2 files. Now, by the way, this can be anywhere inside of your folder structure. Let's say that, for example, you had a components folder, and inside of there you moved your jamin.h and jamin.m files. You could also have, a folder that's just for native, for example. You could just say, native stuff. And now when I click it, it says Jamin, hello from Jamin. It worked. Cool. But now, obviously, if I go here and click this, it's going to say null is not an object because obviously we haven't implemented it for Android yet. So let's create a Java file, jamin.java. And inside of here, we're going to write some Java. So package com.pizza app. And then we're going to import some stuff. I'm not going to type it out, but let's just paste it in here. Facebook, React Bridge, native module, React application context, all this stuff, alert dialog. Then we need to create a public class called Jamin. It's going to extend React base Java module, as you can see there. And then we say Jamin React application context. And then we're going to say super context. So this is a constructor, basically. You just need to have that in every class. And then we're going to override a method called getName, public string getName, and we're going to return Jamin. This right here is what you use to require basically from native modules. It will, if I put Jamin X here, then I'd have to say Jamin X when I'm destructuring it right up here. This would be Jamin X. So that's how that maps. And then lastly, we need to expose a React Native method called public void hello. And we will display the pop-up alert. It's giving me this, but I do need to change this to get current activity. And we have a hello world there as well. So we don't need to run pod install here. I do need to run yarn Android. That should link everything up properly. Once this is relaunched, then I should be able to click Jamin and have that pop up. Hello world. So that is an introduction to React Native Colo-Loco. You can see how that works. Both of these are native, and notice I did not open. I just dropped them right in here next to, my JS files could have been in here as well. I can move app.js in there. And this is just a basic React Native app that allows for this automatic linking. If you want to learn more, go to react-native-colo-loco under github.com/jaminholmgren/react-native-colo-loco and read the README. There's some Swift examples, there's Kotlin examples, and some common troubleshooting steps as well. So take a look at it. Let me know what you think. Really appreciate everybody dropping in and checking this out. See you next time. Okay, that wasn't bad. Yeah, I mean, that'll work. So I need to let Derek know that it's at 2 hours and 51 minutes in. So I'm gonna message him and let him know. Okay. So I let him know that we're going to. Oh, Derek watched it. Sweet. So Derek, I did send it to you. Kind of gave just an example of how to do this, and then I can do a more deep dive later. So that'd be cool. But that was what was that? 251 to. It was less than 10 minutes, I think. Less than 10 minutes. So pretty solid. Cool. All right. I'm going to finish writing this. So I should just go enjoy my birthday, right? But excuse me. I'm actually kind of wanting to finish this here. So let's see here. I'm just going to put an intro video. Intro video. I made a short introductory video during my live stream on November 29th. Take a look here, and then there will be a link to live stream video, or to intro video here. And I'm going to put TK, which puts that little TK thing to the left there. That just means it's sort of a to-do. And it won't let you publish until you've cleared all the TKs. Using Colo-Loco. Let's build let's build a native module that allows, or that pops up a native alert on both iOS and Android. First, once you've installed Colo-Loco, see above, drop in 3 files into your app folder. So this one will be wherever jamin.h, and then I'll just copy and paste the jamin.h stuff. Okay. Then I'll do jamin h, jamin.m. Okay. And this will also be like wherever, right? App wherever jamin.m at implementation. Actually, no, I'm going to put a little thing right there. jamin.java. And I'll put one here. Whoops. So this will be in app wherever jamin.java. Don't forget to the app package name in jamin.java to the right one. Next, run pod install, npx pod install. Whoops. And then compile your app for iOS, Android. Oh, wait. I forgot to let's see here. I actually want to now edit one of your files to require native modules like so. Import native modules from React Native const jamin equals native modules, and include and call the hello method from anywhere you want. Jamin.hello. So npm run iOS, npm run Android. You should see the hello dialog show up for both iOS and Android. Now this is where I want to actually like pull in and actually, let's see. I'm just gonna grab a screenshot of this and then just drop that in because like it's gonna be my best bet in terms of, let's see here, actually I need to do it as an actual file here for Medium. There we go. Drag that in. Yeah, see that's gonna be my best bet here. Native alert dialog on both iOS and Android. UI components, native, and I'm not going to write that out actually. Not only can you include native modules, but you can also include view managers to use native UI components. Check out the README to find out how. And grab this here. Hope this is useful. Feel free to let me know what you think on Twitter. Link to tweet announcing react-native-colo-loco. Hope you find Colo-Loco useful. TK. All right. All right. So this is in a pretty good spot. We'll obviously need to drop in that intro video. It's really pretty tight though. There's not much to it. That was a lot of work to make it as tight as it was, you know? So, I'm going to make sure that let's see here. It's all good here. Good. And then, I guess I did see that the Ignite. Okay, here we go. Looks good to me. I was wondering if anyone prefers the OG developing native modules. It won't matter because it will work even if Colo-Loco is enabled. Nice work. Yeah, that's awesome. Yep. It's an empty Swift file that I added when working on Expo updated. You can delete it. Oh, sweet. True. Let me actually do that. So, I'm going to do it from, let's see here. Open boilerplate iOS hello world.xc workspace. Yeah, I know. So I can get rid of this. Delete it. Move it to the trash. And so that gets rid of void.swift. Git commit -m. Remove unnecessary. void.swift file. Push. So resolve the conversation there. This doesn't force anybody to use it. It would be nice for those who are tired of writing native module boilerplate. Yeah. And then I'll put a add co-located native modules, but you can still add your own the old way. In fact, this makes it easier because you don't have to make your own package module file or package file in Android. We include it for you. Cool. So it seems like we're in pretty good. I don't know what that is. Kids go to prison, or what you're trying to do there. Sorry. Okay, so I think we're in good shape here. We should be able to merge this, and then once that's done, I feel like we're not that far from a 1.0. In fact, I probably would be fine publishing it as 1.0 right now. What do you think? I kind of feel like we could do it right now. Yeah, I feel like we could. So this is how we do this. Git commit -m, or wait, sorry, -- allow empty. So allow an empty commit -m, breaking change. And then I'll just put in here release 1.0. I assume this will do the job. And then we'll push it up. I'm gonna watch it and see if it actually does what I want it to do. Okay. So breaking change. We're gonna watch our releases here, and it'll go to 1.0. Hopefully. Then we can announce it and see if people use it. I mean, if people don't use it, that's fine. I'm definitely going to use it myself, but yeah. So yeah, we need that intro video. That's going to happen later once, probably plan on announcing it later this week. And we have a couple other things in the works that will, let me back up all this stuff here. Actually, this is still, tests are still going. Can I do this to merge after? No, it'd be cool if this like let me wait until this was done and then merge it, but yeah, we'll probably release it later this week, once we have things kind of dialed in and it seems like Ignite's working and stuff. And when I merge this, it'll probably need to be a new, well, at least a feature level release for Ignite. So yeah. So let's see here. Still releasing, maybe. Yeah, still releasing. So we'll wait for this to, I think it takes 4 or 5 minutes, maybe something like that. Oh, published NPM's already done. Really? Be interesting if it didn't release. Did semantic release not find anything? No relevant changes. Okay, let's try this again. So I think what I need to do here is version 1.0 breaking change release 1.0. We'll push it up and see what happens. Okay. Call the hello method from anywhere you want. I wonder if, for example, on a button press in app.js, and here's actually where I'll do like button on press equals jamin.hello, title equals jamin. Okay, this is a little bit more kind of, I guess, useful rather than just saying jamin.hello. Yeah, that's probably better. Okay. Let's see. See if this finished. Ah, 1.0. Look at that. It's now released. Good. 1.0 is out. Sweet. Nice. Happy about that. Okay, so 1.0 is out. Now, Ignite seems to have worked. So I feel like we're good to go. We got Carlin and Leon's thumbs ups. So let's do this. Let's see here. Feature. Boilerplate, I guess. By Jamin Holmgren. Adds react-native-colo-loco by default to non-expo apps. Adds colo-loco true false to CLI. Adds Swift support by default. I think actually Leon already had that. Adds Kotlin support by default. So I feel like this is in pretty good shape here. So we can go ahead and merge that. Cool. So we should get a new version out of Ignite. That should be version 7.8.0. It'll have Colo-Loco installed. Okay, so let's see. And then I'll have a tweet in here. So just a couple of things I need to do. Nothing to runtime via Ignite. Built-in setup script. Let's build a native module that pops up a native alert. Should I say like how it works? I think I'll do how it works. I think I'll do that, yeah. Colo-loco adds a Gradle script for Android and a Ruby script via the pod file for iOS. These scripts both do similar things. Look for any Java Swift and KT files in your apps source folder, which can be app source or whatever you set up. Link them into the Android project and or Xcode project. Then when let's see here, auto. When you build the project, these modules, so for files that end in view manager, these classes, let's see here, automatically instantiate them in the native modules object exported from React Native. These classes are linked in as view managers and available to require native component. So you can include them in your JSX, TSX as a native component. Yep, this all looks good. All right, how it works. Nice. So let's see if this, not released yet, still building. I'm gonna wait until it's done. But yeah. Okay, so the draft link I will put into Twitch chat if people want to see. Oh, H. Raznik, I didn't see your original comment way back. I just actually allowed it. I don't know why, but it was it didn't come through. So okay. But I pasted in the link. Don't publish it yet because that's just a, it's just a, you know, like a draft blog post right now. But yeah. All right. I'm gonna close that down and close down my emulator and my simulator. And This is feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. I think I'll be using this from now on. Still building. Still testing. Still testing. Run tests. Yeah, Ignite New is kind of like the slowest thing. It just takes forever. Because it actually spins up a whole React Native app and stuff like that. So it'll be done eventually, but yeah. All right. Well, thanks for everybody for hanging out for my birthday. I know this is a long stream, 3.5 hours actually. It was fun. Good way to spend my 40th birthday, or at least part of it. Gonna be going with friends later tonight. I already had kind of my family birthday last night, so always fun. So I'm going to go ahead and wind this down, and hopefully Ignite 7.8.0 will be out shortly, which will have Colo-Loco ready to roll on it. And then we'll go from there. Next, by the way, next time that we get together, I'm not going to be working on Colo-Loco unless I need to, like if there's some issue or something like that. Hey, thanks for the happy birthday, Derek and Hanidrel. Appreciate it. So next time we're going to be doing something else. We're going to find something else fun to work with. Potentially work on the Chain React app again. That'd be fun. Get a little further on that. We could check out, some new libraries. That's always kind of like a fun thing to do. We could just hang out with Derek. If we get him all set up on here, we could just hang out and talk with him. Just have kind of a conversation. There'll be a lot of things that we can do going forward with the live streams. Probably not going to live stream as long as I did today. I mean, this was an exceptional thing, but yeah, it's just because I was having fun. So, might as well keep rolling with it if I'm having fun. But, yep. Let me check again. Yep, 7.8.0 has been released. It's not showing up on the releases yet. There it is. Let's go back here. Add react-native-colo-loco to Ignite. And why didn't it add the other stuff? Let me go back and fix that. It's weird that it didn't add those. I'm going to add that. Okay, just add those things. And I don't know if I can... I'll update the release here. Yeah, this is good. Nice. Okay. I will see you all later. I don't know if anybody is actually... Let me go. Hold on a sec here. See if anybody's streaming right now. Before we leave. Nobody we are too worried about, so I'll go ahead and shut her down. Thanks everybody. Talk to you later. Have a good one.